what's next now? Thinking, right, next step is trying to make it in the Premier League, and then some geezer, some long-necked geezer turned up out of the blue.
It's not that long today, I'll cover it.
No, yeah, then obviously we signed Joe. So you had two people really same age, same kind of experience. Obviously, coming off the back of a League Two season as well, and you know.
What do you remember about meeting Kasper for the first time?
I remember, obviously, signing for City was the biggest thing that could ever happen to me, and I never even considered it. Obviously, I've been playing in League Two, and like being locally linked to all these big clubs, but like, it was never going to happen. Anyway, it did. We kind of like got on, if you can, in the 5 minutes we spent together when we played, and that meant a lot to me because I was being linked with City potentially to come and be involved in something that you were involved in, and you know, you were open. The first person who welcomed me at Manchester City, like I didn't know anyone. Who did I know? I didn't know anyone. No one, not one person. And the first person waiting for me at the door to welcome me was you. And I've never forgotten that moment. And you took me into the building, like I was petrified, but in a good way, in the way that you understand what I'm talking about, and not as in like shaking, but just like I had no idea. You know, I'm from Shrewsbury Town. I presume, you know, I didn't even know if anyone. I knew the manager knew who I was, but I didn't know if any other first team player or if I was going to be training with reserves or what I was going to be doing. And it just made me feel great, and I've never forgot that moment. And that's probably, you know, I don't know. We've had a great relationship because we get on.
Yeah, it's just natural. I mean, I think.
But that's not natural. That's not.
No, but I mean, our chemistry that we just got on because it was very. I thought it was very natural just that we got on. We kind of clicked as people. The 5 minutes that we met.
Yeah.
I thought he seems a cool guy.
Yeah, he's where we're at.
That's 5 minutes.
And like I didn't quite understand. Well, not I'm saying rivalry is different now, but I didn't understand it then. I just saw it as like. I just couldn't wait, like, and then the way we trained, it never felt like competition. It was just we were going to absolutely go mental, play as much football as we can, go on loan, sit on the bench, play. That was just how it was.
It's one of those. I mean, obviously there'd been a change of management from when I signed from Keegan to Stuart Pearce. Stuart had been like really good.